Welcome to our video, How to Balance Flavors in Every Dish. Today, we're diving deep into the essential components of flavor, exploring the art of sweetness and the importance of acidity, salt, and umami in creating memorable dishes. We'll also touch on balancing bitterness, the role of spices, and how texture, temperature, and presentation can elevate your culinary creations. Join us as we uncover the secrets to harmonizing flavors and enhancing your cooking skills. 1. The art of sweetness. Sweetness can be a delightful addition to any dish, but its balance is essential. Imagine biting into an apple pie. The sugar should enhance the natural sweetness of the apples, not overpower it. The key to incorporating sweetness is to use it to complement other flavors. For example, a touch of honey in a spicy dish can add depth and complexity, making the heat more palatable. Balancing sweetness involves understanding the role of sugar, honey, or syrup in your dish. Too much can lead to a cloying taste, while too little may leave your creation flat. Experimenting with natural sweeteners like fruit or agave can offer a more nuanced sweetness. 2. Understanding acidity. Acidity is a powerful tool in the chef's arsenal, capable of brightening and enhancing flavors. Think of the zing a splash of lemon gives to a salad or the tanginess vinegar brings to a marinade. Acidity can cut through richness and balance sweetness, providing a refreshing contrast. A well-balanced acidic component can elevate a dish, like a dash of lime juice in guacamole. However, too much acidity can overpower other flavors, making the dish taste sour or unpleasant. Finding the sweet spot involves taste testing and adjusting as you go. Using various sources of acidity, such as citrus, vinegar, or fermented foods, can add layers of flavor. 3. The role of salt. Salt is often referred to as the king of seasonings, and for good reason. It enhances flavors, making them more pronounced and satisfying. A pinch of salt can transform a bland soup into a comforting bowl of goodness. Salt also has a unique ability to suppress bitterness, which is why it's often used in baking chocolate desserts. However, too much salt can ruin a dish, making it inedible. Balancing salt involves careful tasting and gradual addition. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take it away. Using different types of salt, such as sea salt or Himalayan salt, can add complexity to your dishes. 4. The magic of umami. Umami is the savory, meaty flavor found in foods like mushrooms, soy sauce, and Parmesan cheese. It's the secret ingredient that makes certain dishes irresistibly delicious. Incorporating umami into your cooking can make flavors more robust and satisfying. For instance, adding a handful of mushrooms to a stew can deepen its flavor profile. Balancing umami involves understanding its intensity and pairing it with complementary flavors. Too much umami can make a dish taste overly savory or one-dimensional. Experimenting with umami-rich ingredients, like miso or anchovies, can provide unique and delightful results. 5. Balancing bitterness. Bitterness is often misunderstood, yet it plays a crucial role in flavor balance. Consider the pleasant bitterness of dark chocolate or the slight edge of coffee. In cooking, bitterness can add complexity and contrast, making other flavors pop. For example, the bitterness of arugula can complement the sweetness of tomatoes in a salad. Balancing bitterness involves pairing it with sweet, salty, or acidic elements to create harmony. Too much bitterness can be off-putting, so taste testing is key. Using ingredients like kale, radicchio, or dark leafy greens can introduce a pleasant bitterness to your dishes. 6. Finding harmony with spices. Spices add warmth and depth, but their balance is crucial to avoid overwhelming the palate. Imagine the subtle heat of a well-seasoned curry. The spices should enhance, not overpower the other flavors. Balancing spice involves understanding the heat level and how it interacts with other ingredients. A touch of spice can enhance sweetness or cut through richness, creating a harmonious dish. Too much spice can dominate, while too little may leave a dish lacking. Experimentation is key, and using a variety of spices can add complexity and interest to your cooking. 7. The importance of texture. While not a flavor, texture plays a significant role in how we perceive taste. A dish with varied textures can be more satisfying and enjoyable. Think of the crunch of a crispy topping on a soft, gooey casserole. Balancing texture involves considering how different elements interact in your dish. A well-balanced dish might combine creamy, crunchy, and chewy components for a delightful eating experience. Texture can also impact flavor perception, as certain textures may enhance or mute specific flavors. Experimenting with different cooking techniques, like roasting or sautéing, can add interesting textures to your dishes. 8. Temperature and flavor. Temperature can affect how flavors are perceived, making it an essential consideration in balancing flavors. A hot dish may enhance certain flavors, while a cold dish might mute them. Think of the difference in taste between a steaming bowl of soup and a chilled gazpacho. Balancing flavor involves understanding how temperature impacts your ingredients and adjusting accordingly. For example, a warm dessert might need less sweetness than a cold one. Experimenting with serving temperatures can add an unexpected twist and elevate your culinary creations. 9. Aroma's influence on taste. Aroma is closely linked to taste, and it plays a vital role in how we perceive flavors. The scent of a dish can set the stage for an enjoyable eating experience. Consider the enticing aroma of freshly baked bread or the fragrant spices of a curry. Balancing aroma involves understanding how different scents complement each other and enhance the overall flavor. A well-balanced aroma can make a dish more appealing and enjoyable. Experimenting with herbs, spices, and aromatic ingredients can add complexity and interest to your cooking. 10. The power of presentation. Presentation is the final touch that can elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. How a dish looks can impact how flavors are perceived and enjoyed. A well-presented dish can enhance the dining experience, making it more memorable and satisfying. Balancing flavors involves considering how colors, shapes, and arrangements can complement each other. A visually appealing dish can make flavors more inviting and enjoyable. Experimenting with plating techniques and garnishes can add interest and elevate your culinary creations. Balancing flavors is an art that involves understanding how different elements interact and complement each other. By experimenting with sweetness, acidity, salt, umami, bitterness, spice, texture, temperature, aroma, and presentation, you can create dishes that are harmonious and satisfying. Each component plays a vital role in how a dish is perceived and enjoyed, making flavor balance an essential skill for any cook.